Hey everyone, hope you're having a great weekend. This is your market snapshot for August 11th, 2024. So last week in the markets, we're looking at the ES right here, a 5-day chart. And it looks like we pretty much changed the week unchanged from the Friday to the Friday, even though we did have some pretty wild moves. From the close last Friday until the open on Monday morning, we actually had about a 4% drop. And in this time, Thinkorswim and a bunch of other trading platforms were down. So I may be actually looking to move my money to a different broker. I also have a Tasty Trade account. I've got Robinhood account. I've actually got a bunch of accounts, but this is the second time in about 2 months this has happened. So I actually posted something on my Discord a month ago, or actually 2 months ago, on June 11th. We had the same exact problem. I couldn't log in. And at that time, it looks like Fidelity and E-Trade also were down. So it looks like this is probably something dealing with, I guess, whatever servers they're using. I'm not really sure. But anyway, this is the second time in 2 months this has happened, and it's pretty much unacceptable. So zooming out to our 180-day 4-hour chart, I have plotted the Fibonacci retracement, and we have so far traced all the way down to the 78.6 level. This is actually Monday morning's low, and we actually came all the way down to the 78.6. I had actually assumed that Friday we were probably going to hold some support right here at this 50% level, because last week in our video I mentioned that this 50% level, we had some support and resistance here back in May to June, that time frame, and I assume we might have some then as well. And we actually broke through it, fell all the way down to the 78.6. We actually came back up to where we were last week. Looking at our 1-hour chart here, looks like we are actually overbought a little bit. So we'll just have to see kind of what happens. Realistically, it looks like we're just going to trade in between these ranges. Something to think about is we have the election coming up. And if you want to go back and look at the last 3 to 4 elections, we pretty much have a lot of this kind of V-shape, what I like to call V-shaped trading. And that's where the market just kind of goes up and down like this up until the election. So I would imagine we're going to have something like that or similar to it happen up until then. If we want to look at a few cash secured put trades, so this is next Friday's expiration, 3% out of the money. These are just a number of different ETFs you can look at. And this is what I like to call the weeklies. This is just S&P 500 stocks that offer weekly options expiration. We're also 3% out of the money. This is next Friday expiration as well. And I'll scroll down real slow and kind of explain what we're looking at here if you haven't already seen this. So first of all, everything is listed in alphabetical order here. We have the last price, the 52-week high, the 52-week low, the close from Friday, the percent change on Friday. If they pay a dividend, it's going to be listed right here under yield. This is our expiration date. And then next we have the strike that we're looking at for maybe a cash secured put. We have the bid and the ask for it to just kind of let you know how wide that bid-ask spread is between for that contract. The return on capital for that trade, the return on capital annualized. Once again, 3% out of the money. We list the put again right here. This tells our 50% or our percent move to the 52-week high or the 52-week low. Days to expiration. This tells us our delta for that contract. Then we have earnings listed right here, and it's just going to tell us how many trading days away. And this only goes out 30 days. So if it's more than 30 days, it just shows 30 days. But that is trading days, not calendar days. We have RSI listed right here, and then the IV percentile listed right here. And then we also have the cash required cost basis, and then basically the discount you're getting on that stock. We do have some big earnings plays coming up next week, or announcements. Walmart, Home Depot, to name a few. So anyway, that's all I've got for this week. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and bye.